The final grouping that I'd like to call up is the Lanius family. Lanius family.
My kids have to learn Dutch. There's no question about it.
Sorry. The Lanius family, first people that we met when we arrived today. Thank you for coming. Please come up here. We'd like to present to you a photo album that my mother prepared for each of you. And we'd also like to present a plaque to each of you that says, I'll read it for you. It says, presented to the family of Wapke and Steenja Lanius, with gratitude for their actions. In the face of grave danger to themselves and their families, they protected the lives of Elsa, Erna, and Frida Rosa during World War II. We can never fully express our unending and undying thanks. And whoever saves one life, it is considered as if he saved an entire world. Thank you to the Lanius family.
So, I just want to tell you that my parents and I were not by the Lanius family, but my father's 3 sisters were taken in, and one of them had a husband. He was a very sick man. I mean, these people were just in their 30s. They were in their 30s, and he was very sick. And during vacation time, again, I was taken to visit my aunts. And I saw my uncle, and he was as yellow as your hair. He was so sick, and he had jaundice, and he died while they were in hiding. And do you know the story about what happened? Why don't you tell that story?
He was so ill. They told him to
Loud.
go. They told him to go on the street and kind of collapse in front of the door, so they could bring him to the hospital. So they didn't know he was in that house with my grandparents.
Exactly right. And again, I ran out of pictures. I think yours has all the pictures, and you can make copies for your family.
Thank you.
But we wanted you to have these.
Thank you.
And we're so glad you came and saved our 3 aunts, my 3 aunts. And, you know, your parents were always very nice to me when I came. Very, very lovely. And my aunts, all they ever did was kiss me, and and they wanted to hear stories. How are your parents? You know, here my parents were just in hiding. There was nothing to tell, right? Nothing was happening. But the only thing I wanted to tell the Klanyan family, raise your hands for me, please. Anybody here from Klanyan? Yeah, okay. The Klanyans, in the summertime, your parents took me to Bat Bukalo on the feet, and I went on the back. And when I came home, I had a sunburn, a terrible sunburn, for 3 or 4 days. But I love going there, and it's not there anymore, right? There was a saltwater pool. There was a hotel, yeah. But there was a zwembad, exactly, with waves. Imagine in the waves. And you know, the German soldiers came there also as you know, for fun, and it scared me so much. And your father took me on a raft, on a rubber raft, and I was 6, I couldn't swim. But he took me into the center of where the water was, and all I could think, really, was to say, I'm Jewish, I'm a Jew. I'm the only Jew in this whole place, and nobody's supposed to know. And it was very scary to me, very scary. I'd say that was the most scary thought I had during the war. But then every half hour where the Cholvan came, the waves, and it was a saltwater pool. There were 2 different pools there. One was this round one, which wasn't a pool. It was like a lake kind of thing. But this other one was a real pool with, it was rectangular, and it got deeper as you went in, and every half hour they had these waves in the salt water, and everybody clung onto the ropes.
Dan ging de sirene,
Yeah.
en dan
Yes,
kwamen de golven.
There was
Ja.
a siren, and then you went into,
Yeah.
you went from one to the other. And that was really nice. That was wonderful. I wanted to show my children Bad Boekelo, but it's not what it was. So.
And your sunburn?
My sunburn is okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we invite you to feel free to finish lunch here today, and feel free to mingle amongst yourselves and with my mother and with us and telling us stories. I'd just like to close with one comment, which is just that, again, we talked about, this. We've come here to really learn about our family story, but our family story wouldn't have been a family story without your families. And so again, we thank you all so much for your bravery, for your ancestry. You should be very proud of your families and what they did for our family and what they did for the rest of the world in the face of adverse danger. And so again, thank you again today, and thank you all for coming. Have a great day.